What's up, guys? It's your girl Diabla, and I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know I've been gone, but I'm definitely back like I left something. And I always have the same question for y'all.
Did you miss me?
Of course y'all did. Why would I even ask that? I am back to pop my shit with you guys because you guys know I love popping my shit. If I'm not saying it, then who's really saying it? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Make sure you put your post notification on so you guys know if I post any videos or anything else moving forward. We're gonna make this video real short and cute because I feel like this topic has been talked about so much. But I did want to get into this Love Island USA video. I'm just gonna start this video off by letting you guys know I do not know much about Love Island. I really didn't even watch most of the episodes. I watched a lot of recaps and I've seen kind of clips here and there. But I just wanted to give my opinion just on some of the topics that I've seen being discussed. Please do not come in my comments getting crazy and disrespectful. You know, I know a lot of y'all are team this and team that and team whatever, but make sure you are respectful in my comments and let's get right into the video. I guess you could call this video Unpopular Opinions about Love Island USA. My first unpopular opinion about Love Island USA is that I feel like Jeremiah and Huda did have a really strong bond that kind of came really fast in the show, like the first or second episode. They were kind of like clicked up. But I do feel like Jeremiah, although he did have feelings for Huda, I feel like Huda's unstableness, a little bit of her toxicity kind of was making it difficult for him. And for some reason, even though I like Jeremiah gives me the impression that he is a guy that is easily influenced by other people's opinions, which in my opinion was why it was so easy for Ace to get in his head about Huda and ultimately get him up out of the villa. And speaking of Ace, I feel like Ace is very attractive. Like when I first saw the episode with megantheestallion, I thought he was probably like the most attractive guy out of the whole villa outside of Jeremiah. But can we just be totally honest and for real? Ace gives me hater vibes. Ace gave me the impression that he was hating on Jeremiah. And then later on, when you find out that he did show interest in Huda outside of the show.
Coincidence? I think not!
It made it very clear why he kept pressing Jeremiah in that way. Like, oh, you know, you're closed off. You don't really talk to anybody. He basically was telling you, can you back up? Because I can't even talk to Huda because you breathing all down her neck. And I feel like, although people may not like Ace, and I do think that Ace gives hater vibe, very calculated, at the end of the day, Ace did what he needed to do. He got in Jeremiah's head, convinced him that him and Huda's connection wasn't as strong as it was, and ultimately got him up out of the villa. And he was like, one of the 3 men who ended up winning, well, not winning, but winning in life. I do feel like Ace played the game very smart, but just because he played the game very smart and strategic does not mean that we cannot call him what he is, which is a hater. He was hating on Jeremiah the whole time. Argue with your mama, I don't care. On to Olandria. Now, I know I have a difference in opinion for everybody else, but watching the whole show, it was not a surprise to me that Taylor ended up picking Clark, because I don't know if Olandria can't see this or just because she's really young, but to me it was very clear that Taylor did not like her. And in my opinion, that does not say anything about Olandria, because Olandria is gorgeous, beautiful, bone structure, like from the gods. But at the end of the day, if a man doesn't like you, he's just not interested in you. So I feel like Olandria was kind of selling herself short by waiting on Taylor. Taylor is an attractive guy, but they don't vibe to me. This is another unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people are going to have issues with my opinion on this. I don't believe Nick and Olandria at all. I think Nick is cute. He's a cute guy. Love his aura, everything about him. But everything about him in terms of that relationship just gives fake and phony vibes. You know, I know a lot of Black women want to kind of push this relationship because I don't know why, but I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm blind. Nick was not really interested romantically or sexually in Olandria, and people can get mad at Ace for saying that, but Ace spoke the truth. I don't think they're a real relationship. I don't think they were real on the show, and I think, once again, Nick is just playing the game, which I don't have any issues with. I think that in the end, Amaya did deserve to win. I do like Amaya. This whole breakup with her and Brian isn't too surprising to me because these men are young. Like, in the real world, in what world are these men gonna end up with these beautiful young women for the rest of their lives? Like, I mean, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, Kanye cheated on Kim, Offset cheated on Cardi. Like, if being a beautiful girl was a prerequisite of why men don't cheat on you, then none of us would get cheated on. I feel like Amaya is a little bit naive when it comes to love and naive about this situation. But outside of that, Amaya's a gorgeous girl. I just want her to kind of stop like the crybaby. I understand she is sensitive. She is soft, but like at some point, girl, you got to put your heart in your pocket and not on like on your sleeve, because if not, these dudes are just gonna keep running all over you. Outside of that, I feel like Pepe, Austin, a couple other dudes on the show, I really wasn't interested in like that. Pepe is fine, okay, fine with a capital fine. Austin just gave kind of like airhead, Patrick Starfish vibes. Zach, I don't like him. Don't ever put him back on my screen ever again. I do love Chelley. Chelley is beautiful, gorgeous girl. But I think when it comes to Ace in that Huda situation, Chelley is choosing not to see it for what it is. You know, could Huda have not done X, Y, and Z? Yeah, but I mean, it's a challenge. We're not best friends. I barely know you like that. So I don't think Huda owed her anything. But at the same time, Chelley does not want to accept the fact that Ace wanted Huda bad. And anybody that said that Ace did not want Huda bad is lying. Why? Because the minute Jeremiah got out of that villa, after all that shit Ace was talking about Huda, the way he acted in that heart rate challenge let me know that, yeah, it's not that he didn't like Huda, it's that you liked her and you felt like Jeremiah was blocking. And you were way too into that heart challenge for me. And I feel like Chelley kind of put all the blame on Huda, because if she didn't, she'd have to kind of accept the fact that he was really, really into Huda, whether that's just sexually or whatever. And Chelley is a very reserved, very clean-cut, good girl, and Huda is like the total opposite. So I think for Chelley, it's a bit like, what do you mean he would like a girl like Huda? You'd be shocked. The truth of the matter is Huda, Olandria, and Chelley, and these men kind of being attracted to all of them just goes to my point. Men don't have a type. Whether they're good girls, bad girls, in-between girls, men like women. Because Ace absolutely liked Chelley, but he was also interested in a girl like Huda. And I feel like all in all, Huda was the star of the show, you know, and the girls can get mad about it. Huda is very much a crash out, very much unstable, very much toxic, but Huda's also like, all these people are young, and any woman on this planet who acts like they have never acted like Huda in their past, not saying it's right, but we all have been there. So I love that Huda doesn't let her being a mom stop her. I love that she is still persisting regardless of what's going on, and the girls won't say the truth. But the truth is that Huda made it off of that show. She didn't make any quote-unquote love connections, but she got the best deal out of the show. She's the biggest star. Whether she's toxic, whether she's whatever y'all want to say, Huda is a star, and she is the star of Love Island, and the girls are just going to be mad about it. If you guys have any opinions, you can definitely put them down below. I welcome all comments, all types of criticism. But just remember, do not be disrespectful in my comments, because I will curse you the fuck out. Okay? Bye.